Welcome back to another Sims 4 video. This week, EA released a new update for The Sims 4 that finally incorporated a pack selection feature. If you haven't seen it yet, it's here in the main menu. If you just go up here to the little three dots or you press escape, and you have this option here, pack selection. Finally, we're like 11 years into the game and we can actually enable and disable packs within the game, is what I would say if it worked that well. So far I've been hearing reports of it just taking forever to load. I saw Little Simsy disabled all packs to try a base game. She just went like this, accepted it, that worked, but putting them all back on, the game kind of locked up and wouldn't load it properly. So we're not gonna use this. As a viewer of my channel, or just The Sims 4 in general, you may have heard of the Sims 4 Disable Packs tool that's been up on my website now for 8 years, I think I've had it on there. Yes, here we go, October 1st, 2017. Actually, that's nearly exactly 8 years. Little off, still a couple months away. But anyway, 8 years ago, I made this tool. So what you can do is you just select the packs you want to disable. By the way, this is how many we had 8 years ago. Isn't that cute? And then you copy this code like that, just copy it. And then in EA app, used to be Origin, you go manage, view properties, and you just paste the code in here. And that will disable the packs that you've selected. And it's super easy. You just click save, start the game, and then you'll have your configuration. It's really good. The problem with this is obviously you have to know all the codes. So that's why 8 years ago, I made the little tool on my website to make it easier. And what's really fun about this is we can see how it's changed. This is very tangential to the video that we're gonna do today, but it is just kind of fun looking back on it. This is the first version. The second version, we went to dark mode and a couple more packs, you know, not too many. The third version, we had to make the icons a little smaller because there's more and more now, so there you go. The fourth version is probably the one you're more familiar with. This one's been around a lot longer, since 2020, 5 years. We've got the base game selection, and oh, we didn't even have kits. Oh, those were the days. Isn't that beautiful? Then this is the most recent version, which also includes EA app instructions as well as Origin, because we had both for a while. Now I believe Origin just doesn't exist anymore, and we have kits. And then that brings us to today. This is the current version. If you go to my website, the same page, it looks like this. I gave it like just a new coat of paint so that it can match the rest of the tools I have on my website. But anyway, we're gonna be using this in combination with this, the Sims 4 random pack generator, which has also been on my website for a very long time too. But I gave this an update as well. So you may be familiar with this tool. Basically, I'll just show you, click generate, and it will give you a selection of packs. This all looks new and different, but also same. It just kind of looks a bit different, but it does the same thing. However, I did add the ability to change the weighting of the randomizations. Okay, so I'm just gonna use like this default. I think this was default. I put it back, I manually changed it back. And our next generation is gonna be the one that we use to build a lot today. We're gonna use romantic garden stuff, backyard stuff, actually 2 garden ones are pretty good, Strangerville, castle estate kit, and eco lifestyle. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna use these 5 packs. So on my disable Sims 4 packs tool, I'm just gonna go base game, then I'm gonna select eco lifestyle, Strangerville, backyard, romantic garden, and castle estate. There it is. So those are our 5. Then we can grab that code and then just put it here into our little box. That means we will only have those 5 packs enabled, plus base game, of course. Then I'm gonna go to what we used just the other day, the random lot picker, and it should, yes, thankfully have my settings saved from the other page. The settings should persist through different pages if you have the cookies on. And we're gonna just pick a random lot, either, I guess, I will not do a base game one just because I want to use one of these worlds. So we might, maybe I should add a base game disabler. That might be a good idea for this. Anyway, I'm gonna click generate. And, okay, we're not gonna do base game. Generate again. Evergreen Hub, oh, we're gonna do an apartment. Okay, oh wait, no. Wait, no, we can't do an apartment. I got 2 garden stuff packs. Okay, I'm gonna turn off apartments. Oh, it's behind my head. There's a little apartment toggle, you can actually turn that off. Okay, hang on, one more. Here we go, big money, big money. Okay, there we go. Strangerville, we're gonna do this 30 by 20 lot, Riverside Grove. Let's go. I actually think this is a really fun idea to do random packs and then a random lot from those random packs to try and get that to sort of weave in together. I'm pretty excited for this, actually. All right, so here we are, Strangerville, looking good. And we should only have those packs installed thanks to the pack disabling tool, not the in-game one. Yeah, so there you go. So they're all disabled. We only have the ones that we actually selected. And the holiday thing, I should probably add that back to my website. As you saw in the early versions, it was there. I'm actually not sure why I took it out. I should just put it back. Anyway, whatever. Because yeah, that's now in my game, even though we should not have it. Okay, what am I building? I kind of like this motel look. Like, even though we're doing like a resident, I mean, I don't have to do a residential lot, I suppose, but I kind of like the idea of a motel. And I like the look of that. It's kind of, oh, we could do like a pool. If we're doing a romantic garden stuff, could we do like a pool that's like dried out? That's not romantic, but like, I don't know. There's something there. Let's see what we can do. Oh, and look at the front of it. I really like this. Can we just build this? I just like the look of it. I know it's obviously too big for this lot, which I actually don't think there's big enough lots here anyway for that. Well, if we do something like this, I'm just guessing here. I'm going to copy this same shape and just put it here. And then we're just going to push and pull to get the size. I don't know. I feel really inspired by this nasty building over there. And then if I just, because we could do like a little outdoor space there, maybe make that connection a bit bigger. I feel like these are maybe too big. Oh, it's also really tall. I'm going to go smaller. Because if you use smaller walls, you can kind of make stuff look bigger. It's kind of like the whole forced perspective thing. Because when the walls are like, well, if I do like this and we just like look at it, it kind of looks small, right? Which, I mean, it is not that big, but like it looks smaller than if you do this, then that kind of looks like it's bigger. It's weird, but it works. All right, I'm just gonna block out the shape of this building first. I'm gonna get this one up top too. And then looking at this one, they had like a couple of parking spots underneath and then a bunch just there. So we can kind of do that same thing on this side is what I was thinking. Like we do a couple parking spots out here, which I think we do have. Oh, I don't have any mods because there's obviously the game update. I don't have any mods on. Gonna do it the old-fashioned way. bb.show hidden objects. bb.show live edit objects. Oh wait, no, am I gonna have the, oh, hang on. I haven't turned off, dang it. I might have to turn better build by on because I'm gonna have my catalog filled with junk. All right, I fixed that up. So I've got the little parking stops. I'm gonna do a couple of little parking bays. I don't know if these are gonna look too thin. Let me see. Oh, that's probably okay. Because if we have a look at this one, oh, they actually did it on the other side. That's all right. Their walls are definitely thicker, but I feel like it's not one tile thick. It's kind of like half a tile thick. Because I think if I did it like this, first of all, we'd waste a bunch of space. But I think that looks like too big. So I'm just gonna do this. We're gonna have those there. And then we're gonna put these in here, you know, just so you don't hit the wall. Very good. And then we'll have some more parking out here. And I think I'll just line it up with that because then I can have like a footpath behind it, which for now I can set up like this. And then we're gonna have like 4 spots there. I don't really know how it works with that, but you know, it's an old motel. And then hopefully we can do some, hang on, let's have a look. So wait, what do we have again? So Eco Lifestyle, obviously. Strangerville. It's not really outdoor stuff, so that's okay. I don't have to use these packs, but I think it would be nice. We could set up a beautiful oasis back here. I don't know. So we got some like backyard stuff. We can really do something back here. I don't know how it's going to turn out, but we'll see. So I suppose if I'm setting this up kind of like, I guess I would do it as a small business, right? Oh, I don't have that packed, but that's how I'm imagining it. So we do it as like a business lot, although of course we don't have businesses and hobbies on right now, but that's okay. So I think I'd set this up as like shared space and then we'd have some rooms along here. Now, I don't want to make these too small or too big because I don't want to have to like build too many of these rooms. So how do I get to that room? Because we'd do doors on the outside. So well, hang on, if I do this, then we'd have 3 equal sized rooms, 1, 2, 3. Ideally, I'd want the doors here just so you can see them. I guess I could put them around the back actually here. With like a walkway at the back as well. But then I'll have like walkways everywhere. Oh, I could do, so on the other building, they actually have like a little indent, kind of like this, that sort of sits above like that. So if I look at this, I'm just basically copying this building. So yeah, those doors are sort of indented a bit. Maybe, can I use that and like go all the way through? Or is that weird? That's probably too thin, isn't it? Okay, I'm thinking maybe I should just do it on the back because it's just gonna be easier, especially when we do the upstairs as well. Oh, actually they do like, look at this. They've got stairs in the middle there. I wonder if I could do that kind of thing and then have it connect through. Like what if I cut here, then I have stairs in the middle, okay. Then I have a front balcony there because I don't need one here, but that'll give access to if there's a room in that spot. Okay, I think I've made these rooms too small. Like I think if I just make these 1 room each, it's probably the best idea. So I go 1, 2, 3, 4, and I do 1 additional set of stairs here. I'm actually gonna make this a little smaller. So I've just shifted everything over 1. Oh, actually I might move it over 2 because that doesn't look as good with a really small balcony. And you know what? I think I'll stick this little bit out a bit. You know, why not? Just get a little bit of detail there. Oh, actually that doesn't look good from this side because we've got the little garage set up here. Oh, I guess if I'm doing that then I might as well just put this back to where it was. There's a lot of back and forth here, just adjusting stuff. Sure, why not? Okay. I think that works. And then I'll do a flat roof on top. I think I'll just have this like sort of stick out 1 over most of the edges. I guess I can't do it on the front though, because I've built too close to the edge. So I might actually bring this back in 1, just so we can have that roof overhang upstairs. Like this. Oh, wait, I don't need to move it. That's fine. Like that. Okay. All right, that's looking pretty cool. Oh, Castle Estate. Oh yeah, so I think what I'll do, this was Deli's suggestion, because I was like, how am I going to combine these packs? And she was like, wait, if you're doing a motel, why don't you do like tacky themed rooms? So we could do like a castle room, we could do a romantic garden room. That's what we're going to do, and I love that idea. As for walls, little Miss Frangipani Fine has come in to join us, grace us with her presence. Oh, there she is. Look at her. You're a good girl. Yes, you are. Oh, look at that. Sleepy time. There we go, right behind my chair. Okay, don't move. No, I need dirty walls. There are like dirty castle walls, but I don't know that that really suits this. Oh, this is kind of good actually. Not as good as I thought it was going to be. Could also do like old bricks. Could do this. I don't think it'd be built out of sheet metal. You know, I don't know if this is the same in other countries, but a lot of old motels here in Australia are just built out of bricks, which, you know, is a good solid material, but like you go inside and like the internal walls are all just brick as well. And it's just like, what is this place? So maybe I start with that and we add some trims and stuff, right? Maybe the green. I kind of like the green on this. Yeah, I think the red and the green kind of, I don't know, it's kind of working for me. I do feel like maybe I shouldn't do half walls. I should do like some cheap looking fence. Do we have, oh, maybe this actually might look good. And actually does have a green. I don't know if the green is gonna, actually I don't hate that. It's not quite the right green color. What other green fences do we have in this combination? There's like the Strangerville green. I think if this didn't have the little pointy bit on the top, it would be a perfect fence. So maybe this one, it kind of seems a little bit more interior though. And that's definitely picket fence. So maybe not that one. Castle fences. Right, hang on, let me just filter by green and see what we've got. I think it's either this fence or the one I had before. So either that like darker green or this. This one obviously matches better, but it still seems kind of a bit fancy almost, but I think we go with it. Okay, I don't need green for everything. That was just for getting started. Now, I don't feel like I need to make this place like look run down with castle doors and stuff. But I guess we should go something more like this. It's more of a commercial door. I'm gonna do one there and maybe also one on this side of the building. Actually, these kind of windows I think are perfect for this build. So we get like a little window there. Now they are quite low on the wall. And that's because I got this like floor trim that's pushing it down. So that's why they're kind of, when you put the wall, see how like how much that covers up the wall there? So that's why I put them lower. Because if I put them probably where I would normally, maybe there or maybe a bit higher, then they kind of touch that. And I don't know if I like that. So what I'm thinking is, I should probably also get a door here actually. So we're gonna go like that. Then I think we can do like a bathroom back here or something. It just kind of makes sense. And this is some sort of lobby or whatever. I don't know. How many colors does this door have? Because I feel like we should have colored doors. Not many. What about these? This one? This one has more options, but does this have, oh, it does have a key on it actually. We could do like these, some color-coded doors. So what I would do is I guess we'd have to figure out where the rooms are gonna be. I'm just gonna put doors here. So basically you're gonna enter from, I think this side of the building. And I think I'll just offset these ones so it's just a bit different. Or is that more annoying than them being different? Should they be the same? Maybe the same. There are 4 rooms there, and then I guess this is going to be split into 2, which is pretty much there. This one is a little bit smaller because it's got that cutout, but they're the same otherwise. I need a red door, and oh, we got a pink door. I guess this door, which is kind of gray, but whatever. It's technically different. I think I might put the yellow door on the front here just so we have more color popping because that's kind of where we're going to see it. Okay, so we got those doors. I think the roof, they just had a really colored roof over there. Could do like a tiled roof. Or we just do like kind of one of these. Maybe that, the red, the red corrugated. All right, it's looking kind of cool. I feel like I should maybe have some columns, right? I do wish I had some thinner ones. I guess there's Strangerville ones. Some of these are a little too, I mean, I guess we are in Strangerville, so I could use some of these, but they kind of seem a little fancy though. Which I don't really want this place to be fancy. Actually, I could even put this here and I'll just have it go all the way up because that's where the roof is. Oh, I could do a brown one. Interesting. That's right in the footpath. Oh, I should paint the ceiling. Hang on. I think I'll just do it the same color. Wait, what? For some reason I can't get this bit. Oh, I can do it if I do it that way. Okay, there you go. Well, maybe, should I just bring it out the same like depth as the other side then, so it covers the full footpath? Maybe that makes sense. But that almost seems, that seems actually too much, to be honest. I'm gonna get rid of that. I don't like that idea anymore. I'm out. So these windows I will put straight up to this floor trim because it's like the back window for this room. I guess maybe I have to figure out the layout, figure out where that's gonna go. So let me have a look. I think layout is gonna go a long way to dictating where we're putting doors and stuff. So I think I'm gonna do these rooms all the same to save time. Otherwise it's gonna take me forever. So I don't mind where that door is right there because we could easily do like a pretty big bathroom. Although, do I want to put the bathroom at the back so I can get those windows going there? So I could have a side window there, one there. This one, I guess could have a window there. So motel rooms, at least from way back in the day, would always have like a little kitchenette too, which we could put like in here. Like a little kitchen area. Just like counters and a microwave, maybe, if you're lucky. Although, I guess one of these would have a microwave in here rather than in here. But it's a pretty big room, so, we've got a lot of space to play with. Let me just see. If I did a bathroom there and there, let me do the same up here. I could do the same, or I could flip it, have the windows on this side. Actually, I should get rid of this little bit of floor trim. Just that side, because it looks a bit weird with the stairs. Yeah. Well, if that's the case, the window for the bathroom would have to go all the way over there. I mean, it doesn't have to go there. And actually, I might put it on that side just so it's a little bit more off to the right here. And then we could do maybe just an equivalent one over here, just for the bedroom itself. And then we'd have like, I guess, bigger windows at the front somewhere, maybe one there. Of course, we're going to put blinds over all of these. And then this one would just be on the side. Out there, is that the right height? Yeah, that's the height for going up to the floor trim. That one's lower because it's in the lobby area. And then I guess this room, instead of having a window at the back, could just be on the side here instead, which is probably not ideal because the stairs are right there. So you'd like going up and down these stairs, you could look straight into that room, but whatever. I didn't say this was a nice motel. I don't know where you got that impression from. Probably do some more windows, but we'll figure that out as we go. So then this one, I guess, about there, right? Is that right? I think so. Yeah. Okay, I actually kind of like the look of that. Like it's bland, but good bland. Good bland. And this one again will just be on the side here. Line it up with that one. Lovely. Well, as lovely as you can be. Okay, so that's our basic starting point for these rooms. Now let's actually have a look. So first of all, we've got 5 packs. I've got 6 rooms. So maybe one could be our normal room. But let's just say eco lifestyle room. I'm just gonna go, I still have the, oh my God, we could use it. We gotta use one of these beds. Yes. One of these eco lifestyle. Oh my God, these are perfect. Wait, hang on, which one do I want to use? I mean, probably that one is the most bland. All right, we're gonna use it. This is a huge room, to be fair. This is massive. I might go there for now. Let me just pick out the stuff we're gonna get. So yeah, these are gonna be themed rooms. This one is eco lifestyle themed, which I guess is upcycling. And it's basically as much junk as I can get. Let's see what else we've got. Oh my God, these chairs are perfect. A couple of these. I suppose each room can have a little couch in it or something. Oh, table is perfect too for this. Okay, there's some stuff that's definitely way too nice, so we can't do that. Like, do we do an eco lifestyle bathroom in here, or do we just, like, what do we do with that? Should we have a generator? Could do a rug. One of these rugs, maybe? It's kind of hard because I guess I've got all blue at the moment. Actually, what is our door color? Oh, it's blue. Well, you know what? Actually, that works pretty well. Didn't mean to do that. I'll get this mirror. It's a pretty nice mirror, but we'll get it. These little lamps. I might do something other than blue, maybe yellow. Blue and yellow go well. Lovely. One of these lamps. Basically all the like crafted stuff. Yes, gotta get these TVs. Get that there somewhere. Oh, we gotta have a dumpster, not in the room, but just in general on this lot. Where would we put it? Maybe here. It's like right at the front. right of this. I mean, I guess I could put it at the back, so it's like here, which is still kind of gross because it's right by all the rooms. And then do I want one of the bookcases? Sure. Okay, so that's kind of a selection of eco lifestyle stuff, and then we can sort of build it out later on. Strangerville is also gonna be a good one. They don't really have a double bed, but we could do like a twin room. This is your lab room. I don't know if you want to stay in a lab for some reason. Oh, we got to get the bathtub for sure. It's not bad quality, it's theming, okay? Should we get this tub as well? Okay, let me get the essentials and stuff first, and then we can go crazy with extra details. Not that many items. I guess we got to have this in here though, that's really cool. Oh, and this light's actually cool as well. A laptop? A laptop seems too nice for this room. Okay, so that's really all there is in Strangerville. There's not that much. So we'll probably decorate it up with more crazy stuff as well. All right, so let's do that. Okay, romantic garden. That's also not got a lot of stuff. Like how themed is this room gonna be? It's green door. That's actually a pretty good one. So we can fit this inside. Fit these. Like stone benches. Or we could definitely have the benches in here maybe. Like I think we could do something with these. I think these could be like a bed head or something somehow. It's a bit odd because these clearly look like real plants, but I want to set them up so like they're not, kind of. Maybe get these going. I'll like clone some stuff as well probably. Like I'll drop. I don't know how heavy on the theme we're going in here, so we'll see. I don't know if I could put anything else in there. Like I think that mixed in with some regular furniture will work. Okay, then the next one is also a bit odd, backyard. I mean, this could maybe go outside. I don't really have room for that. Maybe I could do this on the balcony. Could definitely get this side table in there for sure. Some chairs, look at this, beautiful. There's a coffee table. Wait, is that a coffee table? Yeah. We can have that with this little couch. So we can do like some nice little living room setup here. But like if you were booking this motel and this is your room, you'd be like, what am I booking? Like the theme is backyard. Like this, does that just mean backyard furniture? Never really occurred to me. It's kind of random that a decorative thing of lemons came in the backyard stuff. I mean, I guess it makes sense because it's like lemonade for the drinks tray, but still it's kind of a weird I feel like I always use this item. Didn't really realize it was backyard stuff. The bird feeder, kind of, I'm not really sure what to do with this room. All right, well, that's that stuff. And then, now the castle room is gonna go hard. Oh, there's only 2 objects, but that's because the rest of it's in build mode. There is a door. Oh, I haven't really figured out the layout in this room yet either, actually. We could do the bathroom. Bathroom could be here. Is there, wait, do they have an archway? Oh, they don't have, oh, they do, but it's too big. Dang it. They have columns though, so we can use these. A column, spandrels, and then that's like a little, I don't know, eating area? I don't know. A small door to the bathroom. I might need to move this door. I don't think it's gonna really work there. Move it over there. Our outside window will still be normal. Maybe I could have these in the same kind of spot, maybe? There's also fences. I probably can't really use those. The stairs, can't really use those. There's floor trims. Can't really use those. There is wallpaper. I don't want to overuse this because I think maybe just on the back wall. And then flooring, I guess. Whoops. Oh, I'm on ceiling mode. For the bathroom, maybe. And then, of course, we will use these things. This will, I think, help the other little areas. We can do that. I think this has different things on it. It does have different things, but this shield one doesn't have, like, a clean version. It's kind of weird. Only the helmet guy has clean stuff. Where would I put this? Maybe, well, hang on. Where's the bed going to go? Because it's kind of an awkward room now, to be honest. Well, let me just put it on the wall. So we've got that ready to go. I think that's kind of all the castle stuff we can really do. And then we have 1 extra room, which is, I guess, normal, which we can just do the same thing as usual, where that's like a bathroom. Okay. I'll do the window on this side, just so it's sort of more windows there. Probably don't need more windows in this room, so I don't think I'll do one there as well. Okay, so should we build the motel of our dreams? So eco lifestyle is kind of like a nasty room. Well, hang on, they usually have like really cheap carpet in these. Fortunately, we don't have like dirty carpet. Oh, although, now it's not that we can't use other stuff in these rooms, and I'm absolutely going to. Like we can use this, like the smudge from Strangerville. Yes, okay. So let's actually start designing this room a little bit. I mean, this fits perfectly in this room, hang on. It's not a bad room, it's just the theming. In fact, I think I'll use the bricks, like I was saying. In fact, I'm just gonna paint the entire, this, I mean, maybe the furniture is not this bad, but this reminds me of a motel I've definitely stayed in here before, like 100%, like just the bricks and like the bluey carpet, and it's just not very nice. Like it's just dirty, big puddle on the floor. Perfect. Oh, I kind of wish we had city living because that would give us the cheaper looking counters here. I think what I'll do, how do I want to do this? I think I'll come round this way, like that, and then we'll have a door to the bathroom there. That means I can put the little kitchen set up here. It's a pretty nice room. That's probably fine where it is actually, and then this can maybe just go here. I'll move that mirror. Hang on. I think maybe this can go over here somewhere. I mean, that's pretty good. I don't know if I need a couch. I was gonna put a couch in here, but I actually don't think I need to do that. Could do some lino flooring. Yeah, that's perfect. Like an interior door should just be like this door. I would have used this on the outside, but it doesn't have enough colors. So just use inside like that. Okay, let's get rid of, well, hang on. I need some more windows because this kitchen definitely needs a window in it, I think. Do I put it on the front of the building? Yeah, maybe. Like here. That's pretty nice, to be fair. Like, look at that. I do have this TV up here though. Like, I think I need to figure out where that's gonna go. Oh, I could move, hang on, maybe I should move. Hang on, let me go back to daytime. I can't see what I'm doing now. Let me just move the mirror. I'm gonna move the door because then I can put a table there, put the TV on it. We just do another crate. Do they have different, they don't change the picture on it. I'm gonna move the mirror there by the door. And then we've got the crate there, bathroom door there. Beautiful. Now we need some nice artwork in this room. Do we have eco lifestyle stuff? Let me see. No, that didn't have, oh, we got wall art from eco lifestyle. Okay. A blue leaf, lovely. Curtains? Oh, we do have curtains. But do we want to maybe do consistent curtains for the whole place so they all look the same? Get like this one blind, although hang on, I need blinds for like the smaller windows and the bigger windows. Maybe just these base game ones. We could just pair it with that. I hate how far off the wall these sit, by the way. It's kind of ridiculous, but I think that'll do. And I'm gonna blind all the windows, just like a nasty little motel would be. Okay, and then, now let's do the lighting. I think like this light actually is pretty good. Just there. I feel like this kind of light would be in the bathroom too. And not enough light. No, I'll do a toilet. So hang on, the door is there. I'll put the toilet here then because the door sort of opens, you know, do a decent layout. Shower tub combo, I feel like is definitely a must in here. I might just get some more of these actually. Do they have dirty towels? I think I'll just leave it like that. All right, so I got a little bathroom in there, beautiful. The little kitchen area, like I said, I don't know. Maybe we should just do a mini fridge and like a sink, I guess, right? Oh, no, it doesn't fit there. This is technically from an event, so maybe, oh wait, is this the Happy at Home login one or which one is this? I think it was, so I think everybody has this, so that's okay. And do a brown one, that feels right. And a sink, and that's kind of all you get. There's a lot of cabinets but not a lot of stuff. All right, I think that's pretty good. Like that is a motel room. There's not really anything in it. It's not that nice, but that's the vibe we're going for. And then we've got, I don't know what it's like military slash lab. I feel like I should pick a direction slash retro. Well, is that Stranger? There is Strangerville walls, isn't there? Hang on, let's see. No, well, I can't do that. I cannot put that in there. All that. I think I want to go like more like this. We could do this as an accent wall for funsies, but I don't want like the whole room looking like that. Like I think we should still have the base of the motel, which is bricks, and then we can like decorate up with accents here and there. Now I think it might be better in this room. I know I said I was gonna do the same layout, but because I've got the window there, I don't think I need to move stuff a little bit because the beds might make more sense at the back. I'm gonna do the same base carpet as well. I might change that, but I'm just gonna start off with that. Again, like I said, I'll do the same curtains and everything. So I'm gonna get all those in. Okay, I've done a little kitchen. We've got the beautiful accent wall behind it. Change the actual color of the carpet a little bit. So, well, if I just position these like center of the room, kind of there. I mean, I guess this window doesn't have to be there. I might just move that. It kind of looks grim and I like it. Okay, we gotta have this thing. This thing is really cool. Maybe this is above the beds. There's Strangerville end table, but maybe like these. I feel like this is a vibe. But it makes sense in the middle just having one. Wait, not even centered. In the middle just having one rather than multiple. But what does it look like if I did 3? Because I feel like that's too many. Maybe just 1 and 1? Sure. Okay, this desk doesn't really make sense. It is our Strangerville desk. I mean, we can have a desk. I just got to figure out where it's going to go. Is there one that kind of looks a little bit more nasty? Not really. It kind of looks nice, like, because it's from the lab part of Strangerville, not like the rundown part of Strangerville. But I might put that above the desk. I think that makes sense. And then I feel like this could be a bedside light. There's no, like, bunker dresser, so I guess I'll just pick one that kind of goes. Maybe that's just because it's old. That's why I picked it. And then I think I want a dining table as, oh, I can't clone that because it's not a regular item. I mean, I like these tables to be fair as dining tables. So I think I'm just gonna keep using these. And I like those chairs as well because those are the ones you find in dumpsters. And I feel like they're really nice. I'm gonna use more of those. Well, really, really nice in the sense that it goes with all this. All right, then this rug, I can just move here maybe. I feel like we should also make it look worse. Like it's nearly lined up, but it's like slightly off. It's like you can say it's ever so slightly rotated. Sorry if that's annoying, but it's just what we're doing over here. I'm gonna get some more of these around too. I didn't put any more in the other room, but I think we definitely need these because I think that's gonna help. We put it there. Oh, it's kind of having it go under the rug. If I pick up the rug, then place it. Oh yeah. If I place the rug afterwards, the goop is underneath. You get goop over there. Franny's making noises, so I was just checking on her. She's okay. She's chilling. She was looking at me. I can't reach that way. Hang on, I come this way. Yeah, there you go. Oh, big stretch. Yeah. Good girl. All right, back to our gross room, which actually, oh, what, you do a big stretch and then you want to leave? The heck? As I was saying, I feel like this room is coming along. I quite like it. Let's get a door to the bathroom. I'm gonna copy the same one as that room. Or we could do like a themed door because we got a castle door upstairs. Why don't we use this door and do like the alien, is it this one? Yeah, beautiful. Should we just put an outhouse in here? No, I'll just do a normal toilet again, I think. We'll just do that and then I'll use the sink like I did in the other one. Now the other one I had the shower there because it made sense, but obviously I can't do that in here, so I was just gonna go on that side. So I don't know what that space is. It's just kind of weird, but I think it's best if you just don't think about it. Wait, where's the, oh, the light's just coming from outside. All right, let's do the lighting. I'm gonna do that same bathroom light as well, about there. Oh, that has some light, that's good. And we do have Strangerville lights. We already got some lights over there, which is good. Got that beautiful light in the kitchen. Wow, this room is grim. It's so, I love it though. It's really dark over there as well. You know what, that's it. That's our room. All right, we got our Strangerville room. We got our eco lifestyle room. Beautiful. Who wouldn't want to stay here? All right, moving. Oh God, okay, these two I would say are arguably the easy rooms, and maybe the castle room. Now, what the heck am I doing in this room? What is this? All right, let's get our base. I'm gonna get the base coat down. I think we gotta do like, oh, we could do green. Well, hang on. Backyard maybe is green. Romantic room is red. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Might have even faded out a bit, I'm not sure. Anyway, let me get the base coats down, which is the bricks and all that kind of stuff, and our basic elements. Okay, so I've just done like the bathroom setup, which actually I didn't finish. I should probably put the sinks in. Now that's done, and I got like the basic little kitchen area, which actually I should do the little tables as well. So let me get those. Nice red one. I'm just kind of doing color themes. I think that helps. I don't think, this had a big dining table, but not quite the right one. So I think I'll use these, then I can use these chairs in here. Look at that. Look at that. Themed. Beautiful. Okay. Now the bed. So let's do the garden room. I mean, I guess we could do another one of these beds, but I guess I'll mix it up. Which one Well, we can't go expensive because that's just way too nice, right? So we've got to do, like, we could do one of these crafted beds, perhaps. That looks a little too, like, it doesn't look quite right. Maybe just this one. I mean, that makes sense, right? Hang on, let's do some move objects. We even have like a gardeny theme, but I don't know that that really works. I think that one might be better for the green. Although, hang on, this is kind of feeling Christmassy because we got red and green. Hang on, maybe this, the bedspreads on this aren't great. That one's maybe better for romantic. Yeah, let's do this one. Because green, we're kind of doing more in there anyway. Great, we have a stone bench in here. That's what we can use. What am I gonna do with this thing? You know what I mean? Like, what? I can just put it over the bed. That'd be so annoying. It's beautiful. You're in amongst a romantic garden, okay? What other romantic garden stuff do we have? No side tables? Okay. This seems like something a nice motel would have. Nice red bedside tables. Okay, so what about a dress? Did I do... Oh yeah, I did do dresses in both those rooms. So this room, I guess we could do the matching one. I'll just do it under there. Because then I can put this maybe here. Could have this at the end of the bed, like a little seating area. I think just leaving them the default is probably best. How do I like, well, first I'll get some stains. Like, how do I make this work? I guess, does it need to, like, maybe that's the beauty of it. Like, it doesn't really matter because it's such a silly idea for a room that it probably would just be done like this, like really poorly. Like, just putting random benches in here and having greenery. Well, I know romantic has lights, so let's have a look at those. Not great lights. Well, wallpaper, surely there's like some wallpaper we could do. Oh my gosh, yes. What do we go more red? Or maybe that one with the sort of pink in amongst it. That might work better. I mean, this is horrendous. I don't love that there. I think that's kind of ruining it. But I don't know where else to put this thing. Because I feel like I need it just because it's from romantic garden stuff. But it's such a weird item that doesn't really make sense. I mean, not that any of this makes sense in here. It's above the window then. If I just put it above all the windows, it's like a extra blind thing. I don't know. I'm gonna do a nice lamp just here. Not one that really goes with anything, but that's fine. Oh, maybe we could do a flirty light. Maybe we should just do one of these over here. There you go. All right, that's the room. Romantic garden stuff room. I feel like, hang on, let me go to build mode. Let me just check out build mode for romantic garden stuff. It's gonna be something else I can do. Oh, there's windows. Those, but I can't fit those, okay. There's the fence, a gate, columns. Oh, okay, hang on. This might be a good idea. Here we go. Maybe we can get these here and here. And then if I just do this other side of the columns like that, so it's like, that's our little garden spot. Plants wise, I don't know if any of these would make sense just putting them inside is the problem. I mean, I can maybe do like these as like a backdrop perhaps, but it's just, I think maybe that's enough. We could change to like one of these, but I kind of feel like that should be in the garden one. Oh, actually, you know what we can do? Hang on, I think it's Space Game. Oh, can't copy that. Oh wait, no, I think it's Get Together. Dang it, there's like stepping stone rugs. There are debug ones. We like the welcome mats. Although I feel like a motel wouldn't have those. Oh, some of them do, but probably not. If I go debug, we should have base game stepping stones in debug. Yeah, these guys. Just thinking it could potentially work, but I don't know if it's just silly. I mean, it's definitely silly, don't get me wrong. Kind of like you go into the bed or like the bathroom, and then I'd want that to be green, but then it's like, that's kind of what I was doing in there. But I feel like it does hit the vibe. Oh, you know, maybe that could be more like a deck theme, and then this is like the grass. Like this is a very dark green, but I think if I go lighter, I don't think it looks as good. Stepping stones in there. Okay. Also, I want to do the ceilings of these rooms. I'm not sure what they should be though. I'm thinking just like a concrete, honestly. Yeah, maybe this, like a big tile. Yeah, I like that. So under here, these are all big tiles. And I think I'll do the same on the outside, yeah. And then I'll do the flooring up here as that as well. So it kind of looks like it's all the same thing. Yeah, I think that makes sense. But then if we go like down like this, yeah, that's the vibe. Just check out the room. Oh yeah, this is way more bunkery now. And now let's check out beautiful romantic garden stuff room. Okay, there you go. Oh, I didn't do that one. Hang on. Thought I did. Oh, I guess I did all of downstairs. Fair enough. Yeah, now that's a romantic. I mean, that's wonderfully tacky. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, so now if I'm thinking this is like a deck, right? So then we'd have, oh, whoops, I'm in ceiling mode. Do like a deck mode. Deck mode. Should be like you're camping out under the stars. Maybe this room can use like one of these beds. Or if I do it back here, because I've got this little couch setup I kind of want to use. Maybe more this way makes more sense. I want to have like that's on the deck or something. I don't know. I don't know how to set this up. This is the garden? I don't know. It's kind of, oh, hang on. Maybe that's on the deck and then you come down and you can sit in the garden. I don't know. Yeah, backyard stuff is kind of, oh, we do actually have a table in backyard stuff. Maybe I should use this. Wait, that's not, wait, what is this? Because I can't put chairs on it. Oh, it's a side table. That's so weird. Oh, it is a smidge lower than a regular table, but it says, oh, it does say defect. But okay, it says defect table, but it does say meals factory. And it says dining tables in the description, so my bad, I suppose. All right, what other, I feel like we need to do, I feel like that looks too nice, that color. That like warm tone. So I did use this wall in here. Could we maybe use that in here as well? Like a green, actually the green back there is kind of nice. Doesn't really look like a backyard though. Like that's kind of the thing. Like, well, especially I'm trying to use backyard stuff. I've used it. I mean, I guess this stuff should almost be more on the deck, but then I want the deck and the carpet theme going on. This room is a bit of a struggle, I'm gonna be honest. Put this above the bed though. It's nice. We do have lights. Put this one in the kitchen, look at that, beautiful. This thing doesn't make any sense. I think I might just get this same lamp, just our standard lamp. There you go. The backyard room is rough, but there's not really anything else I can do in there. All right, just set up the bathrooms and little kitchen areas of these two rooms. Now the castle. So the carpet, I think, we definitely still got to do carpet, but I think we'll just try and change the color more like that. Now I think if we can do, maybe, yeah, this is more castle-y for sure. Okay, one of these. Kind of, this room is kind of awkward, I'm gonna be honest. It's not, maybe not the best for the castle. Do kind of like the red, I like the contrast of the red. Some of those on the wall. I feel like we definitely need these around the place. Get that above the bed. So yeah, the castle kit, that's kind of all I can do, really. I mean, I suppose I could do all the floor like that, just make it full castle, and then do like a rug to make it nicer. I mean, it's a nasty motel. Does it really matter? Do we have any like candle wall lights with our combo? I don't think so, but we do have, I think the floor lamp, is it? Yes, these. Definitely need these. This just seems like a safety hazard, having actual candles and a candelabra in a motel room. But we have to do that. And then maybe we can use these. Not as like, you know, period accurate, but you know, it is what it is. Just use an old dresser, put it right in front of the window as well. I like that. I think one of these is appropriate. Make it less interesting in color though. I don't have any bedside tables. I don't even have a dining table in this room actually. But to be fair, I don't think they're gonna use it anyway, but I'll see if I can get one in. Just here, I guess we'll use one of these. One of the cheap ones. Do we have like castle chairs? Like, is that a thing we've got? There's these kind of ones. Or like these maybe, but they're so expensive. I just want it to look like that, but I want it to be cheap. Maybe these. There you go, a little dining area there. You get to enjoy our castle suite. Look at this, beautiful. I mean, that's as good as it's gonna get. And then this is just a regular room, which I kind of just want to do the same thing we had over here. Because that bed is like perfect. It's so bad. I get a couple of these. I like these tables and chairs. I might do the brown table with the green chairs. So the bed will probably go maybe there. So maybe I'll just put this over there. I'll use this one, and the carpet, kind of make it a little bit worse. It's brown. I'm gonna get some more splatters around the place. I feel like I've been lacking on the splatters and sploots. Yeah, there you go. The castle doesn't have any. The castle's too nice for that kind of stuff. This one I'm just gonna give old looking bedside tables. I'm actually gonna move this closer to the wall as well. Because this room is technically not themed, so I don't need to use like eco lifestyle stuff in here. I think I'll just use those. Maybe this as our artwork. That's our room artwork, beautiful. I might go that color. Yeah, that's better, the beige, yeah. And then we'll do a lovely mirror. Most of the rooms actually don't have mirrors because the packs didn't come with them, but that's okay. Oh, and a dresser. I think all my rooms, oh actually, no, the backyard room doesn't have a dresser. All the others I think do, yeah. I think I'm mostly using this one, so I'm gonna use this one again. Put it over here, in that same color. Lovely, look at this. Get a nice light. Like the worst lighting too. So bad. Okay, I think those are our motel rooms done. I mean, I'm pretty happy with how those turned out. They are ridiculously bad and nasty and have tacky themes, but I kind of love it. Like, I feel like it definitely fits the vibe of this building. Okay, yeah, this totally worked out. All right, we're gonna do the little lobby area and a little bathroom just in there as well. Although maybe not a bathroom actually, because they all have, we've got so many bathrooms, I actually don't think we need another one. Our flooring, I guess I might do the concrete. So I'm gonna change all the outside stuff to that as well. What does that carry it through? I'm actually not sure. I think I'll stop it here because annoyingly, I don't know why they did this. This lot stops like right here, so we can't get to the edge. So we might have to do some terrain painting or something around and figure that out. All right, well, I'll come back to the outside in a minute. Let's go ahead and do this little lobby area. Kind of feel, does this carpet make sense? No, it was kind of like darker. Maybe this one? Oh, I feel like it's too saturated. If it was a little bit more muted, I feel like it would work. Might use this flooring I was using in the bathrooms. And then I'll do like a little counter area. Oh, this old phone? Yes. Oh wait, did they do a flat phone? I don't remember. Oh, they did, yes. I couldn't remember if they added one of these in the event. So this room really has no purpose. This is kind of cool though. Actually, I could set it up as a bar. It's annoying that that's slightly too big. And I don't have tool mod because I don't have mods right now, but I would make it a little bit smaller. I think over here I have like a little notice board kind of thing. And what's this stuff? Trying to find like little decorative stuff I can put behind here. Maybe this for funsies. Another little board over there. Look, it's a sweet party bar area. You can get all your drinks here. Let's go. I don't know that I would want to drink from here, but you can get it if you want. That's the point. You can't actually, I haven't put a bar in. I suppose I could just put a bar in. Maybe I'll do that. Because then at least this room has a use. Okay, get the matching one. So there is a bar in here. And it's check-in, you know, you just come in here, you get your stuff. Also, this room is pretty big though, but there's not really anything to put in it. I'm just gonna get floor stains and goop. It's currently my go-to in this place. We go nice and bright. I mean, I think that's all we need in there. Like, I don't think I really actually want to do that much. I feel like it kind of fits the vibe. No, I don't want that door. I want bathroom door. And then I guess I would imagine this is like a staff area. At least that's kind of what I'm thinking it would be. I just had a window there. I don't know what I'd put in there though. I should probably get some railings on these because I haven't done that yet. That one and that one. They're also using the light brick, which I actually don't mind. Now, terrain paint wise, we actually have the concrete texture from Eco Lifestyle. So I'm wondering if I just use that outside for our pathways. Because then I don't have to worry about it doing the weird blending thing because that was kind of the problem. So if I use this and I use it to paint basically these, I can make it like also just look not great. Like it's kind of cracking away or whatever. And it's just poorly done, which it is because I'm doing it poorly on purpose. And I'll bring it out and then I'll try my best to blend it in. I don't know how well it's going to work. But then all of this needs to be like concrete as well. So then we'd go to the big one, maybe smaller and just, nope, that's not enough. Sorry, undo. As light as possible, maybe even smaller than that. Just sort of get the edges in a little bit. It's just, it's annoying because there's no way I can make it look like it joins out over there. So I kind of have to almost make this place look a little bit abandoned like that one, but it's not abandoned because these are nice. But if we get like this kind of stuff around the place, we can put these down there. That's kind of cool. It's a little big. If we go a little bit smaller, kind of a just cool rock feature. Some more of these just random plants that we've got. Yeah, that's been annoying me that that's kind of right in the window. I'm actually not sure what to do with that. I guess I could just raise up the windows, but I kind of like it being in line with the door. I mean, maybe what I do is I get this, and instead of that, I do an end piece. It's actually a little bit shorter. Oh, it's the wrong side. This one, I think. Because then it will sit a little bit off the wall. Yeah, just enough. Cool. Okay, I do need to join this here. I left grass there because that was kind of my plan anyway, to have like a little grass patch between those. But I think I'll join it maybe like here. Like I feel like this should, and maybe at some point I've joined around the building, but now it's like overgrown a bit. And I think if we get some of these as well, I'll go really soft because that kind of adds, they look like cracks a little bit because we don't have, I don't think any other cracks at the moment with the combination of packs we have. So I can just use this instead and maybe some more of this orangey sand. So it's like it's blown over it and accumulated. But yeah, it's never gonna quite blend how we'd want it to, unfortunately. But if I just cut it back a little bit, I think it kind of works. Maybe it looks a little silly, but you know, what can you do? Yeah, I mean, it doesn't look too bad, like all things considered. I mean, it's also supposed to look bad. That's the other thing we gotta remember. Now, outdoor lights, we do have like this. It's quite a nice light, but I think it kind of fits the vibe, like the style of the light. I might put it here. And it just like kind of lights up the doors a little bit. I think just those, or maybe like a light out the back as well, like these ones above the door, and maybe some in the corridor, like here. But I really don't want that many lights. Yeah, just kind of gives the vibe. Very nice. So yeah, I would like to, I kind of wish we had a bigger lot to do like a dried up pool area. Like I can do a dried up pool, I mean. Go like this. Just imagine there used to be a pool here. And then you just go like this, remove that, and move it up. Can I do that? Should be able to. Oh, hang on. I think I need to, let me do flooring first because you can, actually, I don't know if it works with basements because I can pull this up and then you could build a pool, like a raised pool. It's a little too high though. Actually not sure if this same thing will work with the basement. Also, I don't know if being raised up makes any sense anyway. No, I think no, it didn't work. Okay, never mind. Let's go back to what I had. Now, I just want to copy the pool walls and floor. There we go. I might just use this as like a pool trim maybe. And then what we do is just get like plants. Oh, those are all debug stuff, so I can't copy them. Get plants and stuff growing around it. Oh, we should definitely get the old, yeah, we got to get these somewhere. So it definitely looks like it was a pool. Yeah. And then of course we got these. For the floor, I wonder if should we just make it like a, I can't paint. Oh, there we go. Maybe one that just looks dirtier. What do we keep it the blue? Maybe we could keep it the blue and just add junk down here. Even do some piles of paper that's falling down here. Oh, fines. But yeah, we'll just do that. We have an old disused pool at the back of the motel around the front. And we got the nice lobby. Well, nice lobby. Now, I guess what is this? I guess I'm imagining it's like a staff room kind of thing if you're doing a small business. But I feel like we have enough bathrooms and beds. Your staff will probably just use that stuff. Maybe just like an office. Like we just set it up like this. Oh, you know what? We could do the Strangerville one. Like the spying thing. Oh, yes. A creepy like motel owner that's spying on people. Fantastic. Oh, I could have used this bar. Well, I feel like this is almost too themed for this bar anyway. So we'll get this, the spying desk. Oh, we're gonna get this as well then. Motel sign, 100%. Pretty sure there's like a fixed version of that too, right? But I like that version. Oh, we should have this in the lobby actually. A little, yeah, an old jukebox. That's kind of cool actually. I like that idea. Get the beats pumping in the bar. Move that closer against the wall. Lovely. And then I guess in here, I think maybe that and just plus a bed. So you can sleep in here. There you go. And then I might see if I can get some like debug cars just around here. Like, or at least, I don't know. I feel like we need something like a car somewhere maybe. Could also get some of these debug like little grass sprouts. Maybe like this one like parked in here. How would you even get out of that? I guess if you park it over to the side a bit, yeah, you could get out of that. It's not the best parking spot, but there you go. So we have one car back there. I don't think I want to do more than that. Oh, we could have a transmission tower with a lot. Oh, I should do some bins. I haven't placed any. Oh no, we do have a dumpster to be fair. We definitely have a dumpster. To be fair, I did do that. Let's see if there's anything else interesting we could use. Well, they have this in debug in base game. That's cool because this is like a get to work item. But I guess we could use it if we wanted anyway. And look, here's like the clean version of the motel, which actually is in Eco Lifestyle, surprisingly. So we got 2 packs that have the same motel in it. Got the Eco Lifestyle one, then obviously this is from Strangerville. So they got 2 versions. That's the nice clean one. There you go. There's also, where are these even? These are in Eco Lifestyle. Where are these? In what world? Oh, I think actually, I think it's in the background of the town one maybe. Ooh, a pallet. I like a good pallet. Maybe I'll chuck a pallet down here in the pool. There you go. For some reason. Oh, we got all the garbage. Yes. Actually, this will help us out. 100%. Maybe not right at the front like that, but I think the little bits of paper and stuff. Yeah. And then the pool, maybe we can have some more. Yeah, there you go. There you go. That's what you want. Little bits of trash around the place, blown up against the wall and all that. Look, they don't clean often, okay? Or ever. I feel like the dumpster being there doesn't make any sense, to be honest. It should probably be at the front. I think I'll put it back where I originally had it, which was like here. Because that's still kind of gross. It's like right at the entrance. But it also makes more sense because if you wanted it to be emptied, it's easier to move. All right, let's do, oops, I resized my window. Oh, I resized the window and the game crashed. The game has been crashing a lot for me lately, and we just had an update, so I've got no mods on. Dang it, dude. All right, I lost not too much, like 30 minutes worth, but I've redone it. So obviously it's gonna look a little bit different because I don't know exactly what I did. I did look back at the video, but it's never gonna be exactly the same. In fact, I wanna do more garbage here. Ooh, drains. No. Ooh, planks. Yeah, that'll do. There you go. Some junk on the side there. All right, yeah, but we're looking pretty good. What I was gonna do before I crashed my game earlier was I wanted to add some roof decorations, like a couple of these little chimneys or something. Because like they've got a bunch of junk up there, so kind of wanted to do that as well. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get one of these. Oh. Okay, hang on. Let me undo that. Go down a level. There you go. And over there. Maybe one of these things. I don't think this really makes sense. These usually go on pitched roofs, right? Like, I don't think it makes sense on a flat roof. So I might just do a few of these around. I mean, just actually put it on top of the building. Well, the kitchen is like kind of put near the kitchen. Imagine it's like some sort of vent or something for the kitchen. Because obviously we don't have fireplaces or anything. And then this also should probably go over the building. And that's also not on top of the building. These are all placed really badly. Okay, whatever. They don't really make sense, but I think that's good. I think that is gonna be our Riverside instead of Grove motel. I mean, I'm pretty happy with that. You know what? Let me just hit save, please, game. Thank you. Okay, good. Yeah, okay. That's pretty good. So our random selection of romantic garden, backyard stuff, castle estate, Strangerville, and eco lifestyle all come together into a grungy motel here in Strangerville. I did say I wasn't going totally grunge. That's mostly because we couldn't, right? Oh, one thing I forgot was dang railings around the top bit here. Sorry about that. Oh, and I didn't do that. Okay, so that was because it crashed. The outside lights are all gone. They did have some in these areas and above the doors. Get those back again for the ambiance at night. Oh, and I had street lights too. Okay, yeah. We had like one. Where did I had 2. I don't know if I want one near that anymore though. So I think I might just do one over here. And then, yeah, that's fine. Then you have like those really dim lights there. Yeah. All right, so there you go. I don't know if we need to tour it again because I feel like we had a good look before, but we've got each of our beautiful rooms. Yeah. Which room would you stay in? Would you stay in the Eco Lifestyle Fixer-Upper? The Strangerville Bunker Room? Look at this. Lovely. Comes with your own no alien door. A beautiful backyard deck with fresh air. A romantic garden, a secret garden hidden away. Don't ask what that is, but beautiful garden. In your own royal court? I mean, this room, that's a room. Or the unthemed room, which is kind of like the Eco Lifestyle room, but less Eco Lifestyle stuff. So yeah, which room would you stay in? Look, if I had to pick, which I don't really want to, which is the one this one, the deck room, because this is the only one that I didn't put smudges in, I think. Or like goop. Oh, actually the castle doesn't have it. All the other rooms have goop in it. This one doesn't. The castle doesn't either, but that's castle. Like I feel like that'd be very cold, even though we're in a desert. Somehow I feel like that'd still be terrible. So I think I'd pick that room. Then we have the beautiful lobby where you can come hang out and get a drink and be spied on by the owner of the motel. So there you go. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much to my top level members who supported the channel. I really appreciate it. If you do want to download this, there will be a link. I don't know what you're gonna do with it, but you can put it in your game if you really want to, or you could, fix it up, renovate it into something else, maybe nicer and more useful than this. The good news is it only takes 5 packs, so there shouldn't be too much stuff missing if you go ahead and download it. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, let me know if you want to see more like this. I do enjoy using all those little challenges and generators and stuff, and I feel like them putting in their own pack disabler to the game that doesn't work was the perfect opportunity. Just remind everyone that we've got it over on the website, so you can go check it out there. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to leave your comments, suggestions, and feedback down below. I will see you next time, and have an awesome day.